Hi, superstars. It is time for math. We are on lesson 14-1. Describe and compare by length and height. All right, let's look at our first problem here. Marta makes a cube train with 4 cubes. Is her cube train bigger or smaller than the crayon? So let's make a cube train using 4 cubes. We're going to draw them. If you have cubes, you can use your cubes, but I'm going to draw them. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 cubes. All right, is the cube train bigger or smaller than the crayon? What do you think? The cube train looks bigger, doesn't it? So we lined up our cube train with the crayon so that we could measure. See how we started right over here at the end? Let's do the same thing with this pencil here. We're going to see if that cube train is bigger or smaller than the pencil. So we're going to start here. I'm going to draw my cube train starting at the end of that pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is the cube train bigger or smaller than our pencil? It's smaller. We lined it up at the end of our pencil and it's going this way. We know that it is smaller, or the cube train is smaller than the pencil. And right here, we lined it up at the crayon and we saw that our cube train was bigger than our crayon. All right, let's watch our video.
Length is the measure of an object from end to end. Are these spoons the same length? No, they are not the same length. An object is longer if it has greater length. Which spoon is longer? How do you know? The top spoon is longer. The end sticks out farther than the other spoon. Height is the measure of an object from bottom to top. Are these spoons the same height? No, they are not the same height. An object is taller if it has a greater height. Which spoon is taller? How do you know? The left spoon is taller. The end sticks up higher than the right spoon. Marta compares the refrigerator and the chair. Is she comparing their height or their length? She is comparing their height. Which is taller? How do you know? The refrigerator is taller. The refrigerator sticks up higher than the chair. When an object is not as long or tall as another, you can say it is shorter. What word would you use to describe the height of the chair compared to the height of the refrigerator? Why? You would use the word shorter. The chair is not as tall as the refrigerator, so the chair is shorter than the refrigerator. How does lining up the ends of the objects help you compare them? If the ends are lined up, you can look at the other end to compare the length or height.
Now you know how to compare objects by length and height.
We are at our guided practice. Let's look at our first problem. Mark an X on the shorter object. Which crayon is shorter? this crayon is shorter. We can see that the other crayon sticks out by this much, so it's longer. So we put an X on the shorter crayon. For number 2, draw a circle around the taller object. Which chair is taller? This chair is taller. It sticks out this much more. Do you see that? It is taller than the other chair. All right, let's look at problem number 3. Draw a circle around the longer object, or underline the objects if they are the same length. So look at these 2 pencils. Is one longer than the other? No, they look the same, so we are going to underline them. They are the same length. All right, let's look at number 4. Let's draw a circle around the longer object. Which object looks longer, the leaf or that branch? Well, we can see that this leaf is this much longer from the branch. So we'll draw a circle around it. All right, number 5. You're going to mark an X on the shorter object, or you're going to underline the objects if they are the same height. So which vase or vase is shorter? Well, we can see that this vase is that much longer. So the shorter vase or vase is this one. All right, how about number 6? Which of these rulers is longer or shorter? We are going to mark an X on the shorter object. Well, this one is tilted sideways, correct? So let's count these little marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's count the marks on this other ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have the same marks on them. So that means they are the same length. So we are going to underline them. All right, let's move on. We are at our independent practice sheet, and you know that that means you will do this independently. So for number 7 and number 8, you are going to mark an X on the shorter object and draw a circle around the longer object. Or you're going to underline the objects if they are the same length. For number 9, draw an object that is shorter than the cube tower. For number 10, draw an object that is the same length as the spoon. You are doing a great job, superstars. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.